Hello and welcome back to the Mental Health Runner. So this is a bit different to the other videos I've done today. I'm actually going to talk about running and running equipment, which for a running channel, it shouldn't take this many videos to get to that point. So what I'm going to talk about today, it's the Berlin Marathon on Sunday. My training has gone really well. Now, it didn't go well. There was a period where I've got a knee injury. And I actually lost about a month where I could scarcely run at all. So doing what most people advise, I actually started swimming as an alternative, which only made it worse. And then I've subsequently discovered that for my specific injury, which is a meniscal tear, actually running is about the worst thing that you can do. So I've stopped swimming, and the last two and a half months, my training has been going really well. And fortunately, because I've got a fairly good baseline fitness anyway, and because I do a fair bit of running anyway, actually, considering it has been training in 8-9 weeks, it's gone very well. What's not gone so well is with regards to equipment. I don't know what shoes I'm going to wear on Sunday. So there's two real candidates. The first are these. Now you can tell just by looking at them, these have seen some miles. These are Saucony Triumph ISO 5s. I ran the London and Paris marathons in them in April. I've done just shy of 400 miles in them. And actually, considering the mileage, they're in absolutely great shape. Obviously, cosmetically, they're not. Some of the decals on the uppers are starting to tear. But if you look at the sole, except for the dirt, there's not really any creasing. It's not showing the age. The outer sole is standing up fantastically well, and actually the grip from this shoe is really good. They're a very, very comfortable shoe. I love the lacing system on these. I'm going to do a full review of these and a bit of a talk about shoes soon anyway. But the lacing system on these works so well for locking each eyelet at exactly the right tension. So it's a great shoe. It's served me incredibly well, and I know it will get me to the end of the marathon comfortable and happy. So you might be asking, well, what on earth is the problem? And that's a very fair question. There is absolutely no problem. I can run in this shoe. It's probably got 200-300 miles left in it. There is no problem. However, I also own a pair of ASICS Metarides. Now, as you heard me mention in my previous video, I've had these since May, and I've only done about 60 miles in them. With the result, they're not showing anywhere at all. The upper's pristine, the sole is pristine, everything is just pristine, which clearly will be very nice to run in. They're clean, they're not going to be all horrible and festy, whereas the Sauconys, they're not very nice anymore. Now the other thing with these is that I think I could run fast in these. Now, when I first entered Berlin, when I hadn't anticipated my injury, I was really, really pushing for a PB. I really wanted to hit under 3.5 hours. I did just under 3 hours, 37 minutes in Paris. So I really wanted to take 7 minutes off. And I thought a fast technical shoe like this would help. And I ran parkrun in these on Saturday and set a new PB by nearly 30 seconds. So they clearly are a fast shoe, and I think they could do the job. The problem is, of those 60 miles, I'd only done about 10 miles that I think have gone well or haven't resulted in any pain. The fit on these shoes is absolutely, without a doubt, it's odd. I don't think my foot's quite the right shape for these shoes. The sizing isn't quite right, the width isn't quite right. They don't fit like other ASICS that I've worn. there is something odd about the fit with these shoes. There's no doubt about it. However, I am able to make them fit comfortably. I use blister pads proactively, plus a little bit of padding in various places. So yeah, I really don't know what to do. I've got a potentially fast shoe that, in theory, will be perfectly comfortable for a whole race, or I've got a perfectly good shoe that I know will be good for the whole race, but wouldn't equip me as well for a PB. But it's a bit of a gamble. So that's me thinking out loud. If anyone does watch this, and if anyone has any ideas or any opinions, I'm all ears, because at the moment, I haven't got a clue. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.